Hello, KYN here, and welcome back to another one of my Let's Play of a Lemmings level pack. So this time, I have chosen to Let's Play Lemminas. Yeah, Lemminas. Yeah, or Lemminas. Okay, and this is a pack by a person called WillLem on the forums. The really funny thing was that I actually decided a couple of hours before he had posted in my topic of suggesting level packs for me to let's play was that I've already definitively decided that I want to let's play uh, Lemminas, Lemminas. Yeah, and so he got this request granted, and so yes, I will be more than happy to let's play this pack for you, Willem. And as you can see from the graphics here, Lemminas is pretty much all about female lemmings. Okay, and pretty much the premise is more or less the same thing. We just need to help rescue these damsels in distress, and yeah, guide them home to safety because they will need the help of the player. And so basically, this is a 64 level pack, and I am definitely looking forward to the challenges within. Um, I highly doubt there will be any level that will stump me for pretty long, but that remains to be seen because even then, I still be able to be managed to be stumped by some even very simple level. Well, maybe not very simple, but even levels in packs where they have been classified as like medium hard and stuff like that. Especially as you can see them in my previous Let's Plays. And so the same thing might happen with Leminas as well. But we shall see. In any case, yeah, I am super stoked to get into the Let's Play. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start. Alrighty, so first off, we have Magical 1. Welcome to Leminas. And yeah, break down the pack. There's basically 4 ranks, and each of them has 16 levels each. Yeah, this is the first one at the first rank. Yeah, first rank is Magical, and this is the first level. So welcome to Leminas. 16 lemmings, and we need to save half of them. Ooh, this is looking really nice. So this is like an ice. These are like ice cream desserts or something. It's like a planet and almost like a crystal kind of mountain thing. And that's a very fancy looking exit, like castle looking one too. Wow, did pretty good with the graphics here, Willem. And here we have 16 bashers and 16 builders. Okay, easy enough. So bash through the first wall, bash through the second, bash through the third, and let's bash through this mountain here. Okay, and then finally, let's build up to not quite with 3. Could have gotten it with 3 if I built a little closer, but that's okay. We have some builders to spare here, and that's it. Okay, very nice level. Very nice, easy level to start off the pack. Oh, I unlocked the talisman. Ooh, I wonder what that was. I didn't quite pay attention to what it was. Those are the things I don't really care about. Whenever playing level packs, generally the only way I will get them is if I accidentally unlock one after solving. But other than that, once I finish a pack, I generally would not go back to get any that I haven't. So because I'm one of those people, I'm just simply content with solving the entire level pack. Alrighty, next one, Magical 2. We like to dig too. 8 lemmings and 4 to be saved. Okay, so here we only have destructive skills. So bashers, miners, and diggers. Well, isn't this just a simple... Yeah, it's just a simple miner to the exit. Yeah, just one skill and you're done. Okay, then. Definitely seems like just a filler load there, just to maybe somewhat arouse a false sense of security, but in any case, it's just a one skill and done. Alrighty, Magical 3, Mind the Gap. Yeah, we have plenty of levels that have Mind the Gap as the title. I believe the wait, is it Mind the Gap? It might have been either Mind the Gap or Mind the Step. I don't really remember the level title now from the original Lemmings. It was like the third to last level of the game. So here we have 16 Lemmings, and again we have to save half of them. Let's go. Okay, yet another simple level here. So here we have 16 walkers, 16 blockers, 16 platforms, and 16 builders. So I'm going to go ahead and build up to get past this first wall. Then I'm going to go ahead and build again. And then block with the next Lemminas behind her. Oh, no, I didn't want to do platformer. Builder. Okay, and then platform across. Platform across. Platform across. And she'll turn around, but that's perfectly fine. The builder connects with the floor here. Okay, and then I'll just go ahead and platform across to the exit, and that's it. And then finally release the blocker with a walker, and we are home scot-free. Let's go home, you damsels in distress. Alrighty, very nice. Another very nice easy loader. Alrighty, Magical 4, Lemdon Bridge. So, obviously a play on London Bridge. 16 lemmings have to be saved again. Excuse me. Alrighty, so start over here, and I'll have to get all the way over here. Ooh, that's a very fancy looking fire box trap. Ooh, and yeah, clearly this is in like the style of the pillar tile set. And we also have a mix of the crystal tile set here. And also like the what do you call it? Like this is like the brick counterpart. So here we have those are bashers, right? Yeah, those are bashers. So 8 bashers, 8 fencers, and 8 miners. Okay, so we have destructive skills here again. Although not all the same type as the second level. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and fence up to the left. I'm pretty sure we can't go to the right. Yeah, don't fall down to the gap there. Okay, so, and I do see steel. I believe that's steel at the very far left. So let's go ahead and mine into the steel. So the Lemminas cannot walk out to the left and die. Okay, very good. And then let's go ahead and bash across. And then bash across again. Okay. Here, we could probably just bash a little bit. Okay, and then go ahead and fence up. Ooh! It's like a helmet and then a fencer. Wow! These are really, really nice graphics. Okay, and then bash. Okay, and then we have a grid here that we need to get through. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a fencer for this purpose, just to get in. Let's see. Probably going to start mining here. Get a little lower, since they're headed towards a pretty high place. It will splat if we're not careful. Fence here. And then bash on through. And then finally, one last fencer to the exit. And that's it. Alrighty, very nice level there. Definitely a little harder than some of the previous ones, but still pretty easy. Alrighty, Magical 5, Lemmina Loop Prevention Service. So 2 lemmings, and here we have to save everyone this time. So for once, we have to save everyone instead of afford to lose some if we wanted to. So I see a pre-placed Lemmina in the level. And what is she? Okay, so she is a pre-assigned floater. Pre-placed pre-assigned floater. That's just decoration, right? Yeah. Oh, it's a teleporter. Oh, now that I did not know. Okay. So that's what happens when I pause the level before I see what happens. Okay, so clearly she is stuck in an infinite loop. So therefore, the other Lemmina has to go and rescue her. So here we have 8 walkers, 8 platformers, 8 builders, and 8 bashers. Oh yes, I recognize this music track. I definitely heard it somewhere before. In various places. I just don't know the title of it. I think WillLem is quite knowledgeable in the classic music stuff, so I'm sure he would be able to tell me. And he is also a piano player too. That's an instrument that I've always wanted to learn how to play. But though I did take a basic piano course one summer at my college back in 2010, so it's been quite a while. Should probably try and get back into practicing it. The only problem is that I don't have a piano, but I do know basic music theory, so I do know how to read notes and how many beats is each note, stuff like that. Just all the music training that I've done all over the years. Yeah, ever since for my early childhood. Now I wasn't instrumentally trained, but I do know how to read music and some basic music theory from the years that I was taking choir class. That's in school. Anyway, enough rambling for me. Let's go ahead and see if we can get slow solved. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, oh, that's right. This is a pre-assigned climber hatch. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and let her climb out to the left. And then go ahead and bash, and then cancel with a walker. Probably wait until she gets down here to build. And then build again, and then build one more time. And then let her climb the wall. Some green ice cream there, yum yum. It's like, I would just call it like mint flavor. And it happens to be one of my favorites too. Especially if you go to an ice cream place called Afters. You haven't tried it, go try it. Not sure if it's available at your, wherever you are in the world. I think you hail from the UK. Yeah, and as you may or may not remember, I hail from the USA. Let me wait until she gets to the extreme edge of the platform. Alrighty, that rescues her. And then I'll go ahead and turn her around with a walker. Actually, could I even make it, yeah, just barely, but one platformer is enough. Alrighty, definitely a little harder than some of the previous ones, but still pretty easy. Especially since we still have more than enough skills at this point in the game. Or at this point in the pack, I should say. Alrighty, magical 6. Just keep swimming. 2 lemmings to be saved. So I'm guessing that you are a pretty big fan of Finding Nemo then. And that's Dory's signature phrase. So 2 lemmings and then 2 to be saved here. So neither of these hatches are pre-assigned, so... Okay, so we have 2 swimmers and 4 fencers. Okay, so looks to be just a matter of getting both Lemminas in the water pits. So to start, just go ahead and assign them swimmers. Alrighty, and then let's go ahead and fence into the water pit. Okay, and then finally when they get here, fence out to the left. So a little super precise here, but it can be done. Yeah, and then they'll just fence into the water and swim to the exit. Okay, very nice level there. Okay, not too hard at all, given that we only had 2 skills. Although all of them are used in the solution, so I don't think there's any way around that. And unlocking a talisman, yeah, I don't exactly know what it is. It's probably just completing the level, but I'm not sure. Alrighty, and then magical set. Lemminas love MC Esther. So almost sounding like a tribute to MC Esther, and especially that level from the original Lemmings in the taxing rink. So here we have 1 lemming and then 39 neutrals. And then we need to save everyone. Everyone? No. Yes. We need to save everyone plus a clone. Okay, and then neutrals, basically, in short, you can't do anything with them. You can't assign them skills or anything. So therefore, you have to use the regular lemmings in order to guide them towards the exit. And I don't believe they can interact with buttons, but I could be wrong. So we have 1 walker, 1 basher, and 1 cloner. Okay, so apparently, all the open-ended levels are now done. So we are now onto the really, real puzzles now, where we are just given just the skills we need in order to solve the level. This appears to be another one of them, where we only had 3 skills, and most likely we have to use all of them to solve the level. Okay, so the regular lemming hatch is walking out to the right. The neutrals are walking out to the left, and they should be trapped in here, I believe. Well, actually, yeah, they'll be stuck in this infinite loop until we do something about it. Which means we will have to get a regular lemming in there to bash them out. Okay, nothing too hard here, I believe. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. No, it's not when the Saints go marching in. It's like, not sure if it's a song actually. When the ants go marching in? Or the ants go marching? Don't exactly where we are now, but it's like one of those childhood songs, which is very fun to sing to and listen to as well. Oh, and that's a very nice clicking sound when a button is pressed. Okay, it's certainly never heard that before, but that's because I never played this pack. So I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other pleasant surprises in here too. Okay, so now that she has pushed that button, I'm going to go ahead and assign her a walker to turn around so she can push the other button. Oh, and that's a very interesting unlock exit sound. So it's almost like something you would hear in a Disney film. And let's see, is there any way to... there's not much to distinguish between the neutrals and the regular lemming here, other than the palette color shift. So I guess that's another thing that I need to get accustomed to here. I need to familiarize myself which are the regular Lemminas and which ones aren't. Oh, that's right, I forgot to clone the regular lemming. Yeah, that's what happens when I'm so busy talking and I get myself lost and really don't focus on the puzzle here. There. You can really only clone the regular lemming anyway, so it's not like you have to wonder who to pick for that. And I believe the previous post view screen said that I unlocked the talisman. I don't quite remember now. See, there's myself getting lost in the action again and not really paying attention. Alright, anyway, that level was passed now that I've remembered to clone that time. So we are on Magical 8, Pyramids of Lem, under a Pepsi Cola sky. Ooh, and I love Pepsi. Yes, between Pepsi and Coke, I prefer Pepsi. I can taste the difference. and I definitely prefer the taste of Pepsi over Coke. So we had 30 Lemminas. Yeah, 30 lemmings, but technically they are Lemminas. And then we need to say 22 of them. Okay, and then it appears that we're back to open-ended levels here. Here we have two entrances. One is inside the pyramid, and yeah, the other one is not inside the pyramid, but on top of a smaller one. And yeah, that's water up here. I believe that's what the level is referring to. The title is referring to the Pepsi Coke thing. Let's see. Excuse me. Let me take stock of the inventory first. 8 walkers, 1 disarmor, 8 bombers, 8 blockers, 8 builders, 8 bashers, 8 fencers, and 8 miners. Okay, so yes, we would definitely have to cut our way through this blue pyramid structure. And yeah, one will have to turn back and, well, one doesn't necessarily have to turn back and bridge the gap. We can also use a Lemina from this entrance too. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and bash out with the first Lemina in this entrance, block with the next one behind her. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and start fencing here. Then, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mine to the left here, so that they can't step out to the left. And then I'll use one more miner, and then block with the next one behind her. Okay, and then build across this gap. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fence up. It's not possible to just use one basher, although depending on where you place them, you can get pretty far with just one. So let me go ahead and bash. Oh, I almost forgot about stopping you. So I'll interrupt you with a walker there. Yeah, I don't exactly know what it is. It might just be a psychological thing when recording yourself solving these levels that because I noticed the tendency of myself to fumble my solutions while I'm recording. And this is definitely not something that would happen if I was solving these levels off camera. But in any case, I don't really mind these things, these blunders happening. As long as my viewers are having a great time watching me solve, that's all that matters to me. Because I do like to draw some entertainment in the mix as well. Anyway, so I'm bashing on the cross, and then she'll fall down here. Okay, and then I would like to get myself up a little higher again. Okay, and then bash on through, and then skill shadow stops here, so it means we should try and get higher. Okay, I wasted a fencer there. So let me try that again and fence near it. Okay, and then bash a little bit higher right here. Okay, and then fence. Okay, so I would say this is like the hardest part of the level, just getting through the structure. And it ended up using a lot of destructive skills there. Alrighty, and then go ahead and bridge across this gap. Takes 2 builders, and then just go ahead and disarm this trap. She puts on like a hard hat, I guess, or like some kind of helmet, and then finally just mine to the exit. Alrighty, and then I'll go ahead and release the blocker with a walker, and this one with a walker as well, and that's it. Okay, very nice level here as well. Certainly harder than all the previous ones we have played so far, but not that hard, considering that the skill set is very open. Alrighty, next one, Magical 9. Send them soaring. 16 lemmings, 12 to be saved. Let's see. Okay, so back to 2 skills, and not so open-ended. Okay. Are they even going to turn? Are the gliders even going to turn around here? But in any case, it's clear that the right entrance needs to be the gliders, and the left one needs to be the floaters. I'm just gonna go ahead and max out the release rate here. This seems to be like just something that we can just do. Oh wow, that looks really cool. They're like hang gliding there. Yeah, where would these gliders end up anyway? Yeah, are they really gonna turn around? Oh, they hit the edge and turn around. Okay. Yeah, because otherwise they would certainly walk out to the right. Okay. Yeah, this was very, very easy. Nothing there. Nothing too fancy-smancy there. Unlocking a talisman, I'm just going to assume that it's just completely low, but again, I don't check the talismans here. I don't really care too much about them. And then magical 10, just shimmy. So obviously this should be making the use of the shimmier skill. And here we only have one Lemmy, and of course we have to save it. Save her. Let me try not to mix up my neutral pronouns with gender specific. Alright, so this is a pre-assigned climber hatch, so she's already a climber. So let's go ahead and start by shimmy. And then she'll fall down, right? Oh no, she'll make it across with the shimmier. Alrighty, and then let her turn around, and then after she finishes climbing, assign the shimmier to her again. Alrighty, and then finally, platform across to the exit. Well, not finally, because she'll turn around, and then we need to prevent her from dying to the trap here. Oh, what happened? I guess I clicked on her too early before I got assigned. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take it slow and make sure that I must have had the shimmier skill selected accidentally. Probably. Either that or I misclicked. I'm pretty sure it was a misclick though, and then I just accidentally time skipped. And then didn't watch what happens. So really, I should really make sure the skills assignment is successful, and then time skip. Once I have ensured that that has happened. So in any case, 2 platformers to turn around, that's it. Alrighty, very nice easy loader. Magical 11, I'll go first. 2 lemmings and 2s to be saved. And here I see 2 exits, and then a couple of buttons in the level, and then several traps. So I see a 10 tons trap, and also a sucker trap down there. I think they called it like a Ghostbuster trap in the original. So left hatch is a pre-assigned glider entrance, and the right one is a pre-assigned floater entrance. Alrighty. Okay, so clearly to access the one on the right, it will have to be the glider, which means the leftmost Lemmina has to use that one. And then the regular floater will have to use the bottom exit. Alright. That is a shimmier, right? So 2 walkers, 1 shimmier, yeah, 2 climbers, 1 disarmor, 2 platformers, and 2 bashers. Alright. Doesn't look too hard. So here I'm gonna go ahead and send out the glider, I mean, to do the work here. So I'll start by making her a climber, and then assign her disarmor, so she can disarm these 2 traps. Oh, and I just noticed, these do not have... Oh, this one has some kind of animation, but it's pretty subtle. But the 10 tons does not have an animation. I'm guessing this was because this was before we had secondary animations. I could be wrong though. So that's something I noticed right off the bat. Um. Okay. It looks like we will need to send both of them at the same time, because we have to make sure that the exits are unlocked before the glider gets too far past it, or goes past it, I should say. So let's go ahead and platform across. Do I want to send her out now? I think we can. Oh yeah, I recognize this music too. And again, I do not know the titles of this. Then again, now that I think about it, I think a lot of classical music did not have titles. Okay, so we have bashed on through. Let's see. Yeah, here I didn't quite plan out the entire solution. Let's see. We don't have any diggers, so so how do we get to this button then? We do have a basher still. Okay, I can see where the shimmer needs to be used, but the thing is we have this in the way, so she'll stop here once this is reached. Yeah, I did not plan out the entire solution in full. So yeah, I can see myself getting a platformer down here. And she'll already be a climber, so she can get out of this to push the button. And yeah. Oh, no, she doesn't have to chip me all the way. It has to be the floater that needs to get down there. Okay, but the glider goes over the top to get to the right exit. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what it is. Okay, yeah, I see. Alrighty. So instead of making the glider, the disarmer, let's go ahead and send out the floater. Because she needs to take this bottom route here. Okay, make her a disarmer. And then at this time... Oh, no, let's wait, because disarming does take some time. Okay, now let's go ahead and send her out with a climber. Alrighty, so then we're going to go ahead and let the floater drop down here. Okay, platform across. And then the other Lemmina, the glider, will platform across the top. Okay, I really like this one. Kind of have to work in synchronization here. So bash on through, now bash on through here. And then she's already a climber, so she'll be able to get out. Alrighty, after she pushes the button, assign her a shimmer, and that's it. Both buttons are pushed, now exits are unlocked. Glider will use the right exit, floater will use the bottom. Okay, very nice level there. Really like that one. Probably my favorite so far, actually. Magical 12, climbing in the moonlight. One lemming, and of course we have to save that Lemmina. So we have a climber, 8 platforms, and 8 stackers. Okay, yes, I see how to do this. So just make her a climber. And then let's go ahead and start stacking. Definitely not a fan of using stackers to get up the low like this, but that's just me though. Some people might like this, but I don't. And in particular, lows that have a lot of stackers, I generally have a hard time with them. Not sure why, but it's just the way it is, I guess, with some types of levels, where certain ones tend to be hard for some people. but maybe easy for some others. Can't have everything, you know. Okay, nothing too fancy smashy there either. I've already seen this so many times in the past several weeks when I've been playing other level packs, so pretty easy to recognize it when you see it. Alrighty, Magical 13, believe in yourself. One lemming, have to save it, her, of course. It's like a unicorn there. What is this? This is not a pre-assigned hatch, it doesn't seem like. At least I don't think it is. And we have no skills here, so... that must be enough draft, so... Yeah, that's most certainly not draft. Okay, nothing too special there. Especially since you don't have any skills, so therefore you don't have to do anything. So, this one was just a freebie. So, a little amusing, but not, like, nothing too special there. Okay, there's really no way for you to fail that level. Unless you use a nuke, but, definitely no way to fail at all. Alrighty, Magical 14, Lemminas go forth. 16 Lemmings, we have to save everyone. Okay, 4 of everything here. Okay, this has a secondary animation. And which direction are they going? So, all the right entrances are going to the left, and then all the entrances on the left are going to the right. Okay. Okay, so this definitely looks to be a load that is not playing around at all. And here we have 4 entrances, which means 4 should be coming out of each one. Yeah, it's just 16 divided by 4. And I'm guessing that's why you have 4 of everything here. Okay, so clearly this bottom hatch right here will be building up to the exit. Yeah, I could probably just use the standard 2-blocker trap here. And then, whereas for this entrance, we don't have a digger, do we? We do not have a digger, okay. Okay, and then I can see this entrance just using floaters to get to the exit. And then, whereas for this hatch, I can see them fencing. Well, even easier is just to use climbers, swimmers, and gliders. Okay, and then that leaves this entrance, which is probably the most difficult to rescue. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot harder, actually. And as a matter of fact, yeah, if I want to save the builders, I could probably just go underneath the exit instead. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into the action here. Yeah, and in a way, this music kind of reminds me of Can't Help Falling in Love. Oh, and I totally neglected the Lemminas over here. You poor thing. So sorry. Oh, and that caused me to miss a... Here. Block. Platform across. Oh, no, not a glider. Floater. See, I've already had some of this planned out, and I took mixing my skills to which ones to use for which entrances. Yeah, this music is definitely reminding me of Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Oh, and I almost forgot about using the 2 standard blocker trap. Again, I'm just like not focusing that well at all. To be fair though, I am sleep deprived. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna bash it and cancel with a walker mid-stroke. And then, yeah, because before I was thinking of just sending these out as climbers, but it seems we can't do that, especially since we don't have any diggers. So I'm gonna go ahead and make these Lemminas climbers, and then also swimmers. Okay, it still seems pretty open-ended, despite just 4 of everything here. So bash on through. Okay, and then gliders. And then finally release these blockers with walkers. Let's see. Which way do I want to go? Maybe go to the right first. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky to get through. But I think this can be done. And then let's go ahead and build up. She won't hit her head according to the skill shadow. Oh, and I did see the pencil skill go all the way through. Yeah, I'm avoiding trying to do the using the frame stepping keys. Okay, and this just barely works. Yeah, it almost made a gap to the bottomless pit here, but it does work, so I'll go with it. Alrighty, so this part can be very fiddly. Yeah, I'm sure there are easier ways, but yeah, whatever solution works, I'll go with it. Alrighty, Magical 15. A jumper would be handy. 1 lemming, and of course we have to save her. Clearly this is a remake of Take a Running Jump from the texting rank of the original Lemmings. Ooh, those are very fancy looking pickup skills. So it's a floater and a climber. Okay, and jump. High res for the win. Oh, that's right. It's a recommended setting, and I didn't turn it on. I could probably just go back and do it after I saw the rank. Alright, so let's go ahead and platform across. She should turn around. Yes. Alright, and then she'll pick up these pickup skills. Alrighty, and then we have to platform across this gap. Okay, she'll turn around. Okay, and then she'll fall down safely. And then she'll use this fancy structure to get back up. Yeah, it's definitely a remake of the Take a Running Jump level. Alrighty, and then she'll pick up the minor pickup. In the meantime, I'm gonna give her a floater. I'm not sure what the miner's for then. It should just be a climber and then get to the exit. Okay, I have no idea what that miner's for then. And then finally, the last level of Magical 16, Revenge of the Ice Cream Monster. Oh yeah, I could definitely see that, because there's a fancy looking monster here. Alrighty, so we start here, and then the exit's over at the far left here. Okay, and there are some buttons that we need to push here. Okay, there's one that's surrounded by fire traps. So obviously the only way to get to it is by, oh no, we don't have diggers. That's a problem. Okay, and there's a fire torch trap there. Do we have any? Oh no, we have an X over here though. That one's unlocked. I mean locked. So this one is a unlocked exit. But the thing is, it's probably not accessible though. Yeah, it definitely seems to be out of reach, because especially given the skills and all the obstacles that we have to go through when attempting to go to it. So yeah, that's not feasible. So let's not waste our time going for the far right one. Interesting concept, though. Yeah. Giving some exits, multiple exits, one of which seems to be accessible, and where you don't really do anything because it's not in a lock state. But in this case, it's not really feasible to go for it since you'll end up wasting too many skills too, and you probably don't even have enough either. Yeah, most certainly not enough because there's several places that you have to build up anyway. And yeah, there's definitely no way to get to it because here we've had to use some swimmers and then climb out this. And I believe that's a nook in the wall, so therefore it'll cause the climber to fall back down. Yeah, and I could probably even confirm it too. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and confirm it. So if I bash on, yeah, and I know some will be falling to the bottomless pit, but like I said, I'm just want to confirm something here. Yeah, so destroy a little bit that monster there, mine, and swimmer, and climb. Oh no! Oh, no, there is no nook there. Okay. But in any case, the far right exit should still be inaccessible because, yeah, I can see this wasting way too many skills just to get to it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I waste too many skills. Definitely seems to be the case anyway. Well, it may not be out of reach at all, actually. It could still be very well accessible. See, now I'm just starting to doubt myself. Yeah, I don't know. Platform across. Yeah. Oh, I keep thinking that's a walker skill. No, that's a shimmer. Yeah, we certainly would not have enough. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, as I have suspected from the start. Okay, so here, let's just go ahead and have all of them drop into the pit below. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the last one to platform across. And then build up. Okay, and then bash. And then mine. Okay. Okay, and she gets on through without dying to the fire. So let's go ahead and mine down to the crowd. I'm not gonna release them right now though. And is that steel? No, it's not steel, it's solid terrain. Okay, and then bash on through. I think I can go ahead and use a fencer here, mix up the destructive skills a little. Okay, and then glide. And I did not make a climber, so she's not gonna climb up that. Let's go ahead and use a builder and then a platformer. Again, just mixing up the skills here. Let's make her a climber now, so she can get to that button up there. Let's go ahead and bash on through. And then fence on through, maybe? Yeah, let's go ahead and fence for a bit. Okay, now let's bash on through. Okay, platform across, build. Yeah, I'll just let her turn around and come back. Alrighty. Oh good, she bounces off that. So it's just like that other level that we already played earlier in the rank, where we only have floaters and gliders. Yeah, let's just go ahead and break on through from the right side. Alrighty, let's use a miner, and then finally let's go ahead. No, not bash. Fence out. Alrighty, and that's it. Oh no, not quite. We still have this wall here. Now they can go to this. Alrighty, cool. And plenty of skills left over. This is a very open-ended level for the last level of the rank anyway. Alrighty, very nice level there. Alrighty, and that is the entire magical rank. So I hope you enjoyed this video of the Let's Play, and I'll see you all for the next one.